Anthropic released Claude Opus 5, the most powerful model in the company's history.
Opus 5 outperforms competitors in scientific reasoning, coding, and creative tasks.
The release of Opus 5 signals that the large language model race has entered a completely new phase.
Chinese model Kimi K3 caused panic on Wall Street after the term AI communism emerged.
Kimi K3 demonstrated capabilities that experts describe as unexpected and potentially dangerous.
Analysts urged the U.S. to urgently reconsider its policy on open Chinese AI models.
Google Gemini's user count is approaching the 1 billion milestone.
Gemini's growth rate surprised even Google's most optimistic analysts.
Google and OpenAI are fighting for every user in the biggest race in tech history.
OpenAI added a new voice mode to the ChatGPT desktop app for Windows and Mac. Users can now chat with ChatGPT by voice as naturally as speaking with a real person.
Experts believe that within a year, voice interfaces will replace keyboard input for most tasks.
Monday.com became the latest of 20 major companies to openly blame AI for workforce cuts.
Thousands of employees lost their jobs in 2026 due to AI-based automation.
Experts warn, this is just the beginning. The job market will change drastically in the coming years.
Libraries worldwide are hosting Avoiding AI workshops, and they've become a genuine hit.
Participants want to regain control over their lives and stop depending on algorithms.
The movement against total AI dependence is gaining strength, especially among people over 35.
AMD unveiled the Helios system, a rack-scale AI cluster directly competing with NVIDIA's solutions.
Helios combines multiple GPUs into a single system with record memory bandwidth. Analysts believe AMD is for the first time in years genuinely threatening NVIDIA's dominance in the AI chip market.
OpenAI opened access to ChatGPT Health for all users in the United States.
Now any American can get medical advice from AI without visiting a doctor.
Experts warn, this is simultaneously a revolution in healthcare and an enormous responsibility.
Startup Runway unveiled a router that automatically selects the best AI model for each task.
As generative media models multiply, Runway seeks ways to maintain its leadership. The router is a new product class, AI that manages other AIs to achieve the best result.
NVIDIA announced the delivery of its graphics processors aboard a lunar mission.
Lunar GPUs will process data directly on the moon's surface without sending it back to Earth.
This move opens the era of autonomous AI systems operating beyond our planet.
AI chip startup Etch defied critics to reach a $10.3 billion valuation from top-name investors.
Etched bets on specialized transformer chips instead of NVIDIA's general-purpose GPUs.
Investors believe the next generation of AI will require fundamentally new hardware.
Anthropic announced an update to Claude's voice mode with support for more capable models.
The new voice interface sounds more convincing and responds faster than the previous version.
The voice AI race between Anthropic, OpenAI, and Google is only picking up speed.
After an unprecedented OpenAI hack, the Hugging Face CEO called for radical transparency in the AI industry.
The scale of the breach has not been disclosed, but experts consider it the largest in AI company history.
The incident raised urgent questions about how reliably AI companies protect their users' data.
Google declared that its massive AI investments are justified by the booming growth of its cloud business.
Google Cloud posted record results as enterprise customers massively migrate to AI infrastructure.
For the first time in 3 years, Google convincingly proves to shareholders the AI bet was right.
Startup Aegis AI, founded by former Google security executives, raised $36 million.
Aegis AI specializes in defense against targeted phishing, created using generative AI. When AI creates attacks, only AI can stop them. The cybersecurity market is changing forever.
Reid Hoffman and Mark Pincus are launching new AI Lab Prentice and in talks to raise $100 million. The creator of LinkedIn and the founder of Zynga united for the new technology wave. Opening specialized AI labs has become the main investment trend in Silicon Valley.
The U.S. tech industry urged the government not to impose broad restrictions on Chinese open-weight AI models. Open-weight models cannot be controlled. Once downloaded, they spread uncontrollably.
Washington seeks a way to contain China in AI without choking its own innovation.
The White House said Moonshot distilled Anthropic's closed model fable and called for sanctions.
Distillation allows reproducing the capabilities of a closed model through its outputs, without direct hacking.
The incident raises an urgent question: how to protect AI developments in an era when they can be copied indirectly.
Researchers are exploring the possibility of using brainwaves as a new interface for controlling physical AI.
Neural interfaces will allow controlling robots with thought without controllers or voice commands.
If the brain becomes the interface, it will change not only technology, but the very concept of human identity.
AI image generation creator Midjourney unexpectedly acquired the astrology app CoStar.
CoStar has tens of millions of users, and Midjourney gains access to a massive audience. The deal signals that AI companies no longer limit themselves to one niche, they want everything.
Bluesky's AI assistant Addie expanded into an open social research tool. Unlike Twitter and Meta's algorithms, Addie operates on Bluesky's open database.
Bluesky bets on transparency. Users can see how their AI assistant works. Cybersecurity researchers complain that AI safety filters are interfering with their legitimate work.
Penetration testing specialists can't use AI to find vulnerabilities. Models refuse to help.
AI makers face a tough choice: protect users or not hinder professionals.
Cognition acquired startup Poke, viewing AI agent personality as a new competitive advantage.
Research shows users prefer AI agents with distinct personalities over faceless tools.
The next wave of AI products will differ not just in intelligence, but in character, style, and emotional intelligence.
OpenAI unveiled a physical AI keypad, a new device some called pointless and others called revolutionary.
The keypad integrates ChatGPT directly into hardware, eliminating the need to open a browser.
The device sparked debate. Developers are thrilled, regular users are still unclear why they need it.
A single fallen power line revealed a critical vulnerability in AI data centers.
Modern AI data centers consume as much electricity as entire cities, and this creates risks.
Without solving the energy problem, growth of AI infrastructure is physically impossible. Meta launched an AI optimism ad campaign set to a song about human extinction.
The ad sparked a wave of criticism. Many found the combo of optimistic messaging and apocalyptic music insulting.
The Meta case shows, in an era when every decision is analyzed under a microscope, the cost of a mistake is colossal.
Analysts try to figure out, are Western panic reactions to Chinese AI justified or exaggerated?
China spends less on AI than the US but delivers competitive models. This is making the West nervous.
Experts increasingly use the term AI Cold War, and it affects every person on the planet.
After a shocking quarterly report, IBM insisted that artificial intelligence will not kill mainframes.
IBM mainframes process 95% of the world's banking transactions, and AI doesn't change that.
IBM bets on a hybrid. Mainframes powered by AI become more powerful, not obsolete.